Oof. Okay, so I'm gonna play some more World of Warcraft, War Within. So I just arrived at like some island with, um, and like I climbed out of the rubble. So I don't know any of the real story yet. Um, but yeah, I saw so I died. So whenever you die in this game, you essentially just need to run back to your spawn manually. In some areas, it actually lets you like dragonfly back to where you were. Um, but in this case, I guess you just have to run all the way back. Um, yeah, I decided to take a walk before streaming today, and it was pretty good because I mean today's like after yesterday is kind of questionable. Um, because it's supposed to be a little bit windy and stuff. Um, in in like 2 days, and it's supposed to rain tomorrow. Windy in 3 days or whatever. But yeah, the sun was super nice. You get some sunlight on your eyes. Pretty nice. Wow, this game's super colorful. Yeah, so basically you crash land on this beach, and I did the first quest with, I mean, let's show my armor set here real quick. Yeah, it's pretty exciting. I have probably one of the coolest armor sets in the game, and I got like these really cool matching like dragon teeth or dragon claw daggers, which is pretty cool. So it looks like they have like gems and stuff here. I really want to see the one like candle area, the uh, the ringing depths. That sounds like a really cool looking type of thing. So in this game, you have to obviously repair like your armor so that you take less damage, and you have to also repair like your swords and stuff. But I have like a bunch of extra swords with me, so yeah, you can see like the damage right there, and some of them have extra different stats and stuff. But yeah, like it's level 415. I got one that was like level 502. So last stream I saw someone who was level 80, and their item levels were like 680 or something. So yeah, I mean, this is going pretty well. Like I have extra armor as well. If like my armor breaks, you can see durability. That's when you have to repair stuff at the anvil. I don't know how many people are playing the game right now, because I guess you crash land and there's just like a lot of people. I got a church right here, and yeah, I guess this is like their intro. The ringing depths looks like a really cool area, I think, because it has like candle characters and stuff. They added new raids, so for season 2, like on a weekly basis, they're releasing more and more raids. So this is Lady Jaina Proudmoore. I crash landed with her and Thrall. So Thrall was in a really nice cinematic. I don't know if Thrall is the name of the guy from the Deathwing raid, but the Deathwing raid was super fun. So Lady Jane, I did one quest for Thrall, and then I did one quest for Lady Jaina Proudmoore. When they have a question mark over their head, that means obviously you completed the quest. And here's my EXP to level 71. It looks like we're getting 200% extra EXP from monsters, which is pretty good. And you get EXP from doing quests and from fighting random people. Destroying more of Dalaran seems against the law. Both you and Aethys did the right thing. They were unstable, and we cannot risk their power being used against us. Okay. So, yeah, Lady Jaina Proudmoore, she has like a gem stone. Oh, here's Anduin Wrent. He was in the cutscene as well. So it looks like they have like some type of dragons or something fighting in the sky, and they're getting shot at by the battle mages, which isn't really too interesting, but you can't really talk to the characters unless you have like a quest for them, so Thrall's just doing that. Yeah, I saw 2 months ago, like they're having different like cinematics with Lady Sylvanas before she turns purple and while she was blonde, and it was definitely very emotional. As a WoW fan, like I'm trying to do this entire game in a single tank top. Okay, so Anduin Wren. Okay. Queen's Guard Zarek, so you can rotate like the bosses and whatever. Has emerged from the ground and surprised Magni, Bronzebeard. He's near the farthest edge of the wreckage, fighting off his swarm. Moore and I were trying to help, but we couldn't draw them away. Come with me. Magni needs our help. Remembrance of the fallen city. So, yeah, I mean, my current stuff is way better than that, but it's cool. I could really use the experience. It says, follow me. Magni can't hold off Xeric much longer.
Champion, help Magni.
Oh, so I guess I have to fight this person for the objective. If you press L, you can see what your quests are. And you could also see the map if you press M or L. So my invisibility, for some reason, doesn't work here. I actually have 2 skills for invisibility. Yeah, let's press P. So in addition to this one, I also have Vanish. So I'm just going to drag that over to here. Because Vanish I could use when I'm not near enemies, and the other one I can't. Yeah, so here's like Queen's Guard Zarek. It looks pretty cool. These designs are pretty fun. It looks like Magni Bronzebeard is fighting him. Okay. Okay. So. Okay. Oh, let me move over here. Okay. So, oh my god. Okay. Alright, so the first major quest when you get to the War Within area, you have to fight Queen's Guard Xeric, because it looks like Magni Bronzebeard is fighting him. So here we have like a broken down church with gemstones and stuff, and yeah, I was just showing off Lady Proudmoore and Anduin Wren. So I don't really know the story yet, but I was talking about repairing your swords or bringing extra swords, and yeah, the walk was definitely super helpful for my stream, but people just drove super aggressively, and I guess that kind of, like, I was getting set up in it. But alright, so you know, let's talk to Magni Bronzebeard, or let's fight this dude. So the fighting in this game is pretty important. I could either hookshot away as a Horde Orc Rogue Outlaw, or I could sprint away. I'm going to use Between the Eyes. So last stream, I had Echoing Reprimand as one of my skills. This guy has way too much health. But I assume his health remains the same. So as a Horde Orc Rogue Outlaw, you can use Pistol Shot to charge up your red. And I would use Echoing Reprimand, but for whatever reason, it's like I couldn't find it under the skill sets. This dude has a ton of XP. So my main goal is to see if I would be able to beat this game Oh, nice. Yeah, we held them off. Alright, swarms of the ASJ. Oh, cool. So I got like a cinematic ready with my cool armor set. So this is like an immediate like cinematic with the first person you fight. Oh wow. So those are like Storm Riders. I didn't get premium for War Within because like they had it on sale. It was like $41. I got it for $30. So I could have spent 13 or whatever more dollars and also gotten for like $50 and gotten like a free month. But those are actually way bluer than I thought.
Trespassers? You saw us fall
I'm
from
actually
the
super
sky and fight
impressed.
for our lives. We need aid.
What you need matters not. Your
So you get
presence
these
is
blue
not
mounts if you just
authorized by
get
the
premium
Titans.
edition of War Within.
Titans? No,
I don't
you be
really
talking
regret
to my
getting
father like that,
just the normal
you
version.
great stone.
An earthen.
I think they have like 2 sales a year
Like
or
a
3 sales a year or
diamond.
something on Battle.net.
Rhaegar. I have only heard stories of their heroics. It is a sign from the Titans.
Laddie,
Is a
we're
sign of the
Titan magic,
Titans.
that.
What he means to say is,
Yeah,
yes,
the
of
walk really
course,
helped with
and we'd be honored to.
like prepping for the stream.
Dornogal! What
Like I'm
disaster
streaming
have
from
you
my
brought to
attic,
our city,
so
Outlanders?
like the rooftop,
New
like,
directive.
like my room heated
We
up
must
as well.
return to the city. All of us.
We must return to the city, all of us. Oh wow. Yeah, these Storm Riders are mad cool.
Conversation initiated.
I mean, this is like a pretty cool setup. I don't have a Storm Rider mount. Okay, you may not be trespassers, but you're not our allies either. If you are to blame for the Nerubian submerging, then you're responsible for the attack on Dornogal as well. We will unlock access to the following skywriting. Okay, so let's complete the quest.
Conversation terminated.
Alright, you brought death and destruction to our shore. 1 second. I'm gonna have some Diet Coke. Okay. You brought death and destruction to our shores, like had never been seen in a millennia. But you have Nerubian blood on your hands. Oh, yeah, let me click on the screen. Okay. You have brought death and destruction to our shores, but you have Nerubian blood on your hands. And as a Thragar at your side, this is enough to earn my trust for now. Let's
May the Titans carve your
look at him like
path.
over here.
We protect the people of the Isle.
Okay. My Storm Riders and I must return to our capital. So Dornogal, I think you could go from Dornogal northwest to the Ringing Depths, and then the southeast of the Ringing Depths. I think you can travel to the Undermine. I'm not entirely sure though. Alright. Yeah, so these dudes are from Dornogal. I think you could actually get to the Undermine
We are the
from like the Ringing
bedrock.
Depths
We are the
after you fast
foundation.
travel from Dornogal during one of the quests. Not entirely sure though. I will send other Storm Riders to collect you and your allies once it is safe for them to land. So I need to meet. This is Baelgrim in Dornogal by following the Storm Rider slipstream.
I
Okay.
have work to do. The edicts mandate
So,
that I defend the core.
I don't know how
I must
quickly
return to
I'll be able to
Dornogal.
level. Each of these quests gives like 10k
My
EXP, which is
Storm
pretty
Riders
good.
will gather the rest
I have
of the
a
survivors.
really cool mount.
Now,
I got
take
it from
flight.
the one Sepia quest. So I just have to follow them. Wow. Second breath is super important because it recharges all of your vigor. As it is Skyward Ascent. Alright, so I just arrived in Dornogal.
Corway, I have failed in my oath.
Alright, the Corway. I have failed. Alright, so what's going on here? Oh, they're getting attacked here as well. That's pretty crazy. Alright, so this is Belgrim. Okay. Alright, so this is Belgrim. He arrives, and so this is Belgrim. He arrives and you follow him to Dornogal, which is, I guess his hometown, and it's also being invaded. Marmoset is, like, really, really good, though. Like, you have to respect it. Like, for sure. It's definitely super cool to look at. So, again, I don't know. Here I am, I'm sort of disappointed that some smaller streamers aren't trying this game out. Not only would it make sense, but the fact that they aren't playing it is inherently illogical. And yeah, I don't know. Are the people... Nobody wants to play any of the games? Why wouldn't you want to play the game? What have the... I really want to do the battle for Azeroth. What have the Nerubians wrought, and why? Okay, complete the quest. I do not yet know why you have come here, but you seem efficient in killing Nerubians. The Stormrider vanguards of the island. Okay. Mount the Stormrook Lochran. I have a Stormrook for you to ride. Mount up and help us get our city rid of these insects. Oh, cool. So I get to join the Storm Riders.
This Stormrook will reduce those spiders to ash.
Nice. I didn't even need to... Alright, so this quest you gotta fly on one of the Storm Riders, and you have to drive back the Nerubians with lightning bolts. Wow. Yeah, this is mad cool. So, yeah, I mean, my friend, he did seriously back in the day in Gears of War, so where you ride on like the back of the huge thing, and you like turret people for like a month straight or something. So, because achievements are like super important. Pwned. I guess I'll try to get rid of as many as I can.
Well executed, Outlander. Now, I believe you and your friends have much to discuss.
I'm pretty jealous of like everybody. In terms of WoW. Like, you guys get all like the elf ladies and stuff. Yeah. Like I don't know if I don't know how big like in classic WoW Lady Sylvanas was. I mostly fought Plain Striders. Alright, here's Magni Bronzebeard. It says the battle that started on Dalaran is far from over. Okay, so I guess we arrived at Dalaran. Okay. But if they'll help us with the Nerubians, we have to give them a chance. Okay. Alright, so let's talk to Belgrim Stormwind. So now it's pretty cool because I'm able to like record at indistinguishable quality. So I can record for way longer instead of OBS lossless. And like, when I first played this game, I would have to uninstall the game, convert the video, and then upload the entire video. At the time, it probably would have been easier to like get edits in, but I had to re-download the game. But now getting edits in is also a little bit more difficult. I do not, okay, complete quest.
Fly high.
So my level's going up super fast. I guess I had extra EXP just right away from maybe playing the game and doing awaken raids, and it just counted the extra EXP. Alright, by the Titans, the core way appears completely destroyed. It will take years, perhaps centuries, to remove the rubble and repair the damage. More than that, with the stone down gone. I must take a moment to decide what to do. Your fans have safely arrived. Okay, so yeah, I mean, if you buy this game, you're automatically level 70, so all the levels make sense. Awards 2500 reputation from the Council of Dornogal. Yeah. Alright, so I have to speak to Thrall.
No, the Nerubians were focused on the
We brought the
core way.
Nerubians here.
The
No,
attack
the
was another
Nerubians were
part of
focused on the core way.
Xal'atath's
The attack was another part of Xal'atath's scheme. So, yeah, it's pretty cool how they have cinematics and stuff.
We must continue our journey.
Because, like, they had a lot of cinematics in Season 3 on Immerdersill. Alright, the fight is far from over. We must take it to Xal'atath.
Together,
Oh, cool. So, you get, like, another cinematic right away. I like how your character appears in the cinematics with his armor.
we have to regroup.
Alright, Thrall says we
anyone
have to
seen
recruit.
Khadgar?
Has anyone seen Khadgar?
No.
We
I can't believe it,
in
dude.
time.
Dude,
But Thrall is right. Without reinforcements,
without reinforcements, we're at
Xal'atath's
Xal'atath's mercy.
but no matter what she's planning,
Wow.
we must stop her.
Jaina and
Yo,
I will
Xal'atath is such a
rally
good
the
villain.
Alliance and the Horde, but it will take some
Um,
time for us
With
to
them
save
releasing new
Khadgar.
raids in Season 2, I mean,
In the meantime, we'll stay here.
I remember when
Keep
they
survivors
dropped,
safe.
like, the
You-
Fire Act raid on YouTube,
Not me.
Valyria.
and he was,
We
like,
need to
swinging,
know.
like, his,
You don't.
like, he was, like, swinging at the
I can't
anvil.
keep anyone safe,
That was basically,
but I can hunt
life-changing.
down Xal'atath and make her pay.
like, Fire Act as a character, it's, like,
We
very
will
cool.
be back, and we will
Okay,
be
so-
ready.
looks like you could actually summon your own portals as a particular class. You could train in portal summoning. I've actually seen someone use it. At the time, I didn't know you could inspect people to see what classes they are, but yeah, he was able to summon a portal, which is pretty cool.
What is your
Right.
query?
Our directive does not account for you, Outlander.
May the Titans
So-
carve your path.
Yeah, I mean, what I would want to do is, so it looks like my bag's full. What I would want to do is go back and get my Illidan, get my Warglaives of Azeroth. I don't know if they updated it so I could transmog. I'm pretty sure you can't though. Phew. Alright, so Remembrance of the Fallen City. But my Dreambound Cloak is like way higher. Filter for attune items and locations. There's like so many things that
The edicts are
I don't
my
want
guide.
to like sell off. I should have prepped my bank before coming here. I was just too excited to play the game. Sadly, they just have to have invasion after invasion. Let's go over here. Where's like my right hotbar? They messed with my hotbars. How annoying is that? like... Okay.
Do you
Yeah.
require
I
aid?
completed the quest. I don't know. They did that on purpose. Like... Alright, let's get rid of this.
Conversation
Complete
initiated.
quest. Cool. Alright, so I reached Renown too. Up here, I guess you could probably see, yeah,
May the
the
edict
Renown.
guide you.
Sometimes you actually get like a cool thing at a like, I only got to like level like 5 or whatever on some of the areas in Dragonflight, but you unlock more quests and stuff, I think, as you level, and get reputation by doing quests. So,
It is my oath-sworn duty.
alright, so
to protect
Belgrim
the
says, I failed my
Corway.
people. The Corway is impassable. Dornogal's lifeline to the ringing depths has been severed, as has my path beyond. The Nerubians will get their comeuppance. It is my edict, as is my will. I will ascertain if the council board of oath-sworn citizens are still in peril. If you wish to ally with us, clear the debris here and help our survivors. Alright, I'll meet you at the archive. So I have to clear the debris and rescue the earthen on the way to the archive.
I have work
Okay.
to do. I will check on my people, the oath-sworn.
I'm pretty
While
excited
you
that
clear the
I
rubble,
gotta go into the ringing depths right
edicts
away.
guide you.
Right now I don't know if I'm gonna use
Begone, filth of the depths! You hold no
I don't know if I'm gonna use like a thumbnail of the Storm Riders. I really should have it's hard to get thumbnails. I kinda wanna reposition my hotbar. So let's go into edit mode and drag this down here. Sadly this vanish thing, like I can move it. Perfect. So you could control where everything is. So yeah, it looks good again. Alright, that's perfect. Okay, so I just have to save like all the webbed up people here. Alright, the Corway was our link to the rest of Khazalgar. Dragonflight was so cool, dude. I really liked my intro. Like when I got this armor set, it was like right before I fought like a dragon near like the Coliseum pillars with his like sand attack, and that was like pretty cool. I had like cinematics with like Alexstrasza, which is like really cool. Yeah, right now I'm in what is it? I'm in Dornogal, and it's getting invaded by Nerubians. I think you could like travel somewhere from here to get to the Ringing Depths or whatever. They have like season 2, and each week they keep releasing like new raids. So if you buy any edition, then you automatically start out at level 70, like me. I don't know about your item gear level though, but for the most part I think you should be good. Alright, so this is Belgrim Stormwind.
If they are truly allies,
It looks like
perhaps all is not
he just
lost.
has like the Storm Rider on the back, but I guess he's not allowed to have like the full like icicle beard like in Northrend. Which is, I mean, alright, so here's a Belgrim Stormwind and his full armor set. It's pretty cool. He's one of the Storm Riders, and yeah, I guess he's one of like the Earthen Dwarves.
I follow
So,
the council's
You made it.
directives.
Is that a memory gem? You should not have disturbed our dead, but you brought it to the right place.
We
A
Alright,
memory
complete the
gem.
quest. A memory gem.
There
There'll
will
be more to recover, I fear. So, yeah, the Earthen Dwarves, I don't really know much about them. And yeah, I mean the town, whatever. I don't know what I could do with the archive over here. Alright, what did I deposit in here? Alright, a memory gem. Did I deposit a memory gem? Let me check my bag. Alright, let's get rid of, I don't know if, like, you can upgrade the newer items or not. I'll get rid of the techno scryers. You can press, like, control and left click if you want to preview, like, a particular item. And you're unsure if you want to, like, throw it away. This game's, like, super straightforward. So,
You have my focus.
right. I'm Speaker Brent, the machine speaker here on behalf of the High Speaker. I serve on the council. Right, the destruction of the coreway is regrettable. I have not returned to the ring depths in centuries. My processing lingers on the fate of those I know there and how they feel. What is a machine speaker? It's hard to explain to an outlander, but I will endeavor to be brief. All Earthern are hard-coded by the Keeper, and the extension of the Titans. In the Isle of Dorn, every Oathsworn keeps one of two. Okay. In the ring depths, the land below the Isle of Dorn, there's a third edict: maintain the Titans' machines above along the coreway. All Earthen should look to save us from. We have so far been unsuccessful. All Earthen look to us to save us from the eventual stasis and shut down by repairing the Stone Vault and the Awakening Machine. I don't know what Stone Vault or the Awakening Machine. We have so far been unsuccessful. Alright, here's Merrick's. Meet with the various Earthen citizens in Dornogal. Okay. I'll accept his quest, and then I'll accept her quest. Actually, I'll accept them both. Alright, the archive. Use the prismatic codex to view the memory gem, then return to the memory gem to the archival repository. Okay. View memory from an Earthen memory gem. Okay.
Nerubians everywhere. Look out!
It was Odin. I knew him.
Right, then let's press L.
His memory will be preserved.
And I'm just gonna deposit it in the archive up here.
Deposit his memory gem.
I don't know what the memory gems do. Cool.
So, the archive holds every Earthen's memories. Can you view them?
Dagrin.
So I finished our
this
quest.
may be a solemn ritual for them.
His query is valid.
It is confirming that Odo will be
Yes,
preserved in the archive.
But the archive
Nice.
has been inaccessible for thousands of years.
So, yeah, I mean, it's been like a year since this game came out.
Dagrin, this
So,
seems like a
there's
place
like,
you'd be keen to explore.
you're like
I'll be
probably
back for you when I know it's safe.
like jealous that, but I mean, everyone else can do all like this stuff like right away because they're a higher level. Right, so this guy has a pretty cool armor set. These graphics are super clean. I made sure when I started up my game, like, because I re-downloaded it, I made sure to bring my graphics up to max, because that's super important. So they got some gemstone dudes. In Pokemon Go, they have like a Deontay who you can Mega Evolve. I got a Beedrill to Mega Evolve. Right now they have Mega Swampert, but being that you would have to pay for the Megas, and you can't inherently just do Mega Raids, like yourself. I mean, what if like they only focus on Mega Raids? Like Mega Gyarados is pretty cool, so why not like get Mega Swampert? Already skipped Mega Lucario, because like you get Mega Gengar and stuff too. So alright, so I guess I have to go all the way down here. Yeah, I saw Pokemon Go has like a lot of Magikarps. You need to catch like a ton of Magikarps. to get a Gyarados. I got 2 Gyaradoses during the Wilds event, which was huge. That happened in, what was it? Like, November or something? I'm not entirely sure. They had Rockstar Pikachu and Popstar Pikachu, which is pretty huge. Right, so I guess these are the ringing deaths underneath Dolgaran. Right. Alright. Alright, so I just went to the ringing deaths underneath Dolgaran. It looks like it's protected by the earthen dwarves and their machines. They mentioned Stone Vault and the Awakening something. And I can't really remember. Alright, so they have like small Nerubians. Some lava and stuff. I don't think I needed to fly down here quite yet. Ask a guard. Oh, yeah, so I had to talk to the people up there. That's embarrassing. Oh, here's the Machinist Manual 0. Even created a work. Manual is intended to reinforce your existing training. Okay. We maintain the machines. We all do our part. Raise the machine. Raise the high speaker. Nice. So, I have to fly out of here. I did my gem in properly. Sometimes that's a part of the story. So, as of right now, I have 744 subscribers on YouTube. After like 650k views. I have one of the coolest channels and opportunities to relax ever. Alright, so what's this stuff? It has like flies and stuff. Yesterday on YouTube I was watching like in my recommended, they had the Destiny 2, like the Strand trailer, and then they had like a trailer for like the Vespers host dungeon. Alright, so yeah, it's easy to fly out of there. Why wouldn't it be? Alright, so I have to do something here. I guess I just have to talk to these dudes.
Do you have a query?
No. Yeah, these are just Oathsworn Gatekeepers. Yeah, let's press L. Alright, ask a guard about the profession trainers. Okay.
What is your command?
Profession trainers. Say mining. Allow me to mark that on your map.
If you wish
Okay,
to
where
speak
at?
again.
Oh, yeah, Dornogal mining with the red flag. They have, if you press P or K, they have professions. Yeah. I did Dragon Isles mining while I was working on they had like Shadow Flame dragons, because apparently like the Lich King's dragon, you were able to see him on the Dragon Isles if you were to do certain things. I fought one of the Shadow Flame dragons, but I think my Twitch is probably banned for not too long, which is why it's always good to have two different sources, like have like a YouTube and then a Twitch. I heard Twitch is actually getting rid of all of, like the highlights and stuff anyway, so I think it would be really cool if Amazon made like a cloud gaming server with like 100 or 200 gigabytes, and that was just accompanied with the added benefits of like cheaper shipping and like Amazon Prime gaming. Because I have like 68 gigabytes free. I probably either have to like delete stuff from my OneDrive or just move converted videos to my D or E drive. And I just have to do it once, but normally I was just playing games. Alright, so I have to speak to Flightmaster Bream, Innkeeper, Bran, Bronzebeard, and Auditor. Okay. Nice. Let's go try that out. So I guess, yeah, this is Dornogal. It looks like all the earthen dwarves, like they're mining. I don't know when would be considered like a really big area in the game that I would be getting to. Like I remember going to Valdrak, and I just flew down to the Ringing Depths. They have some like lava snails here, which is pretty cool. I don't know if I could get like one of like the hard shells for it that you could trade for the pet or not. You could apparently get one of them as a pet. That like follows you around. Oh, this person has like a super cool Storm Rider mount. So he's definitely like significantly cooler. Yeah, so these are like the earthen dwarves. It looks like they mine gems and stuff. For like what's it called? Memories. So this guy's like mining earth dwarf memories or whatever. Alright. I did a bunch of questing in this game. My armor looks mad cool. Like, I did like a bunch of questing in this game now. Like I manually leveled from 1 to 60. And then from 60 to 70. Like if you're only level like 70 starting out, the best way to level would just be to fly around Zandalar, fly around the Azuna area, fly around the portal near Mount Hajal, the one that goes to like the desert area with like the pyramids and stuff. All three of those locations give like a ton of EXP. And then the other places don't really provide a lot of it. And then also during like Halloween, going to like all the trick-or-treating areas. But you have to go to like all of them. That's actually before Dragonflight, that was the only way to actually reach level 60. Because I went to every single trick-or-treating spot. And then I flew to every single like basically every single spot in the game. Literally. So without doing that, like you couldn't have reached level 60 before. Right. Transmogrify my gear so I could look differently. I like to buy from you. So it looks like you can like buy stuff from people. Let's see if they have like super cool stuff. I have like such cool armor. Like I almost missed it too, because like what are the chances, like as a manual leveler, that I would have been able to reach season 2? But yeah, I mean, these Storm Riders, like, they have the same kind of color as whatever the Dawn of the Infinites, and Dawn of the Infinites had like that huge like light blue Titan, so, and the Storm Riders are bright blue too, so I guess bright blue is like a very important thing. So this month you can get these as mounts. This is Reigns of the Twilight Sky Prowler and the Ruby Butterfly. You just have to trade tender tokens. Each month you can go to the trading post and get some trader's tenders. The one in my hometown has way more. Alright, yeah, here they have like an orc. Yo, check out the fish behind him. That's pretty funny. Yo, these games are mad cool, dude. Yeah, that walk was like perfect for this, but I guess let's look at the fish. Oh, nice. He like jumps out of the jar. Pretty funny. Alright, so right now I'm in Dornogal, and I'm at like the trading post, and on a monthly basis as a member you can collect your tender tokens and trade for like premium armor or premium weapons. I got like a two-handed sword and some pretty cool mounts. I'll show my mount right here. So if you go to Warband collection and mounts, I have the boat one, which is the Dreadwake. So I can't summon it right now, but I guess just because of where I'm standing or something. Requesting. Alright, so let's see what they have see what they have here. So yeah, I mean, it looks like they're going with like, they have like super solid colors, graphics. Like when you see WoW graphics, it's like, this is our graphics, and that's basically it.
Luck be with
Like,
you.
the details don't change. It just looks that good from
We'll be seeing you soon.
this far away or that far away. I feel like with Microsoft buying Activision, and obviously them releasing different DLCs for each of the games, this is definitely coming to mobile eventually. For sure. We had Fall Guys and stuff. Like Fall Guys was pretty huge. And that's like a competing company. Unity. I remember when Unity IPO'd on like the news network, they were talking about it. Initially it sold off like the first week, but it's been doing pretty well ever since. Alright, so this person looks like super, pretty mysterious. Nice, they have some beer. Yeah, I guess with season 2 going on right now, it's definitely like the best time to to do all the stuff, because everyone who's interested in the content will be doing it. So here's like some other Storm Riders. Pretty cool. Alright, so let's talk to the Flight Master.
We are the Titan's bedrock and foundation. Were it not for the
Nice.
Storm Riders,
So the Flight Masters, they
city
can
may have
like
fallen.
fly you places
We need
locally.
the
You just
council
click it
direction.
instead of having to fly yourself. And that used to be like the only way to travel in like pre-Dragonflight. That person's flying as a Dragon Mount with the Phoenix from Temple of the Eye in the Outlands. So that Phoenix mount, obviously in the Outlands. So the Outlands is separate from Azeroth. So you can get that from over here. And to go here, you go through the Shatrath portal, which I think brings you like around here-ish. Yeah. That's actually where I got a lot of my bag upgrades. So I'll need to visit like the bank.
Here. I can feel it.
I showed like how I do my banks stuff. People normally look at that, I guess. I don't know if they get it in browsing or from playlist. I didn't check, but they do look at that video. Alright, so this is Brand Bronzebeard. He's Magnite Bronzebeard's brother. And we saw him near like the Ulduar raid in Northrend. He was working on like the machine plane. The adventure of exploring the unknown. Okay. You made it, Brand. I'm not about to leave the Isle of Dorn. I have a reputation to uphold. I was doing some archaeology in RuneScape 3, which is cool. And I went to Anachronia with like the dinosaurs and stuff. I talked about that last stream. What are the Delves and the Delvers headquarters? Alright. Rune Crest will be earned from Delves at tier 9 and above. Gilded Crest won't. So I guess you probably use that to like upgrade your stuff. This place is where we're gathering all the things we found exploring the Delves of Azalgar. Delves in areas that contain precious treasures along with dangerous foes. I'll help you explore. Pretty cool. Yeah, the Delve sounds pretty cool. So if you inspect someone, you can't really see their you can't see their mount. Yeah. I'm basically cutting it short pretty soon. The walk was good. Let me repair my armor and stuff.
I have many lucky do's. You like?
I got like windy weather coming anyway. Alright. Yeah, let's try to finish off this like one quest, and I already have like a good cinematic and stuff to begin with. Like all I really need to do is like use that as the thumbnail. That's pretty easy. This person has like spider pets. Alright, so let's talk to the innkeeper. So I can make this my Hearthstone teleport instead of the other area. But yeah, I mean, so I have a toy in my toy box. Where, like I showed this before. I have Dalaran Hearthstone teleport. So this Hearthstone's completely separate. So I'm just gonna make this in my home. And I can teleport back here by right clicking here every 30 minutes.
So
Oh, nice. So Anduin, he's like recapping all like the invasion with Magnite Bronzebeard. Alright. The battle that started on Dalaran is far from over. If they will help us with the Nerubians. Oh, the Earthen showed up and he wants it. So Magnite's talked about the Earthen dwarves helping them fight the Nerubians.
What do you mean?
Nice.
Oh, you know, Titans, edicts.
What do you mean?
Thragar.
Titans, edicts. Yeah, the Titans are man cool. You gotta see the Titans and like Silithus. And in Northrend, they actually have the Titan Scar or something. Apparently, at where Chromie, like that tower that Alexstrasza is standing on. Apparently, the Titans in Northrend like protected against the invaders, and
But it seems
the one
like
area
the
is called
Arathi were
like
here recently.
the Titan Scar or something.
Why would the Earthen have an inn with proper food
And
beds
in
if
Northrend,
Do you think the Arathi are here? Somewhere in Kazalgar?
I don't see how.
I don't know. I showed that one raid with
it
Odin.
bears investigating.
The Odin raid was mad cool. It's called the Halls of Valor. They had another version of the Halls of Valor where I did that other quest. Like that guy at the Titans are mad cool. So those are some of the examples of the Titans. Alright, let's talk to Anduin
I
too.
will always try.
We're lucky to find respite here. Okay.
Magni, how are you feeling?
Alright, Magni, how are you
look, to be
feeling?
honest?
Shine is
Shine
worn
has
off.
worn off of me.
Enough of the speaker
And of this
nonsense.
Speaker nonsense.
Nonsense. I thought being the speaker was...
An honor. Aye. Until it wasn't. A song everywhere. And nary a peep
Yeah.
for me.
Like I have stuff to
And
do.
now,
I have to check
Dragged to the
my
ends of the earth.
applications.
And my family
Because
too.
I get to interview with
I
tons of people.
can't
And
offer you any
It's
comfort.
a super cool opportunity.
I admit that I...
So I found out
You're
NOAA,
in the
if you
same
Google,
boat, aren't you, lad?
has a
But the
6 to
light
10 day
seems a
forecast
fairer
and 8 to
matter.
14 day
I
forecast
doubt
for the
it
weather,
has left you
which
truly
is like
doing.
an extra 4 days.
I could say the same of you and Azeroth.
I noticed the
I
Apple
don't
weather
think it's
widget,
you.
it doesn't really mention
I think
wind
there
until
is
like
much we
one
don't
day
know.
before.
That may be.
Uh,
But if I were you,
sometimes it,
I'd enjoy my break.
I think
from
it
being a
maybe even
king and
doesn't mention that it's
savior of
coming.
the world. Figure yourself out.
But they don't really have a symbol for wind and rain,
My
so they just
relationship
put
with
rain.
light is not like yours to Azeroth. But
I mentioned to them
I
on
can see what you
Twitter.
mean.
But yeah, like the Twitter weathers that I watch, they have they're like on top of the weather every single time. And they're right on every location that I know of, and weeks in advance, which is very impressive. There's a lot of people too, and I always see like the relevant one. So again, like I repaired my stuff on that mount. Like I always see like the relevant one, because it's like people don't just sit there posting like fake predictions or incorrect predictions. So I mean, yeah, the dragon mounts are like super fast. What was really cool about like playing the game on the other mounts is they kind of move slow. They move like pretty slow. So you just like pan through the area. Okay. It's like hard to like after this stream I'm definitely gonna get my notepad and like put like my notepad there or something. So these are Sun Reavers, so I could like jot down like when to do my edits, because like nobody watched my videos, first of all, and second of all, like as long as you basically show off like the major stuff, that's like the most important part. Oh, so they have a teleport in there. Pretty cool. I don't know where this is. Oh, this is Foundation Hall. So Dornogal, northwest. Alright, so they have like, oh, Belgrim has his own throne here,
We protect
which is pretty
the
cool.
people of the Isle.
Yeah, the aspects was cool in Valdrak and Valdrassus in the Dragonflight DLC. But on the western side of the Dragon Isles, they had like the portal to Emmergersil. So this guy's standing under like super huge stained glass.
Is to serve you.
This is Auditor Alwars.
I
Oh,
have
he's
an
a
extended
quartermaster, so you
supply
could
of
trade
goods
like
for
renown or
outlanders.
some items from him too.
My thanks for your patronage.
Okay. So. Alright. Yo. Okay. Alright, so. I don't know what my character. So right now my character is in Dornogal, and these are the Northern Dwarves. So these dudes are protecting against the Nerubian invasion, and they basically mine stuff from the Ringing Depths. It's called Delves, and yeah, here's Baelgrim Stormward again. I guess he has his own like throne or whatever here on the map, and this place has it looks like some portals. Oh, a portal to Orgrimmar, so I could go back to my hometown with the auction house and the bank. And obviously I left my Hearthstone at the inn. So you can right click this every 30 minutes and teleport there very quick. So that's basically where I'm going to leave off in my game. That's pretty cool. Yeah, log off.